Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Ursula's Journey. I hope you all are doing amazing, feeling great, and I'm praying that your families are feeling well also, beautiful souls. Let me tell y'all about my little journey to the thrift store. On Friday, what was the 4th of July? Saturday. I'll get my days confused. Saturday on the 4th of July, I went to my favorite thrift store, Lovelady thrift store. They had 50% off on all items. Y'all saw the last video that I did where I went and I was like, oh, I got a few things out of there. But I was like, okay, I'm going to get up early and go that morning. I got up about 9. Well, I got up and I got there about 9:30. And then I left there and went and got fur baby's dog food or what have you all. But I went and I felt good about going. I'm actually having that actual excitement that I used to have. It had went away for a moment. But I was like, okay, that's my time that I'm going to actually get ready to go. Hold on, you all. Let me step over here, move this right quick out the way. Okay. I had a flower over here, and I was like, wait a minute, like it was tilted to the side over there. But anyway, I wanted to go in, and when I went, I pulled in the parking lot, and I laughed because I was like, no parking spots, in the main areas. And it was full capacity of what it usually is. And when I went there, I said, okay, no buggies were outside, you all. And I went in, the ladies at the door welcoming everybody, and the air was like, oh, great, because it was hot. So when I go somewhere and what have you, anywhere I go to places, I don't eat or drink anything because, for those that know, I had system problems or whatever. They had my gallbladder removed in April, and you know how that is. So I didn't hydrate or do anything. But when I got in there, I felt myself getting flushed. And I was like, oh, my God. So I got a peppermint. I got a piece of paper out my it just started fanning. But I have a little fan I got from the Dollar Tree, which I've got to take with me everywhere I go. So I need to invest in another one of those. But anyway, I enjoyed. I went in. I was going to do some recording, but I was like, no, let me just go in, do what I'm going to do, and come on out. So when I went, I knew that I wanted to just go look for some things, not anything in particular. But in my last haul, you all saw these here. My husband actually liked these. He said, they're not plastic or whatever. They are so... You hear that? Sturdy. And these were brand new. Whoever this company is, New Holland Agriculture, actually had given all these. They were new. They were $2 then, but everything in there was 50% off, you all. So you can see it was $2. So I paid $1 for it. These are nice. The other day, when I ate something in a den, I got one of the trays, and I was like, this is nice. So I'm going to give my mom this, and I'm going to go sterilize and clean these, but these were brand new. So I got this one. And then also I got another bowl. Okay, I got another bowl, which is a nice bowl. As I mentioned, I'm going to start doing some baking. It has in a bottle popcorn bowl, but I'm going to start baking and doing some little. Now, I'm not a baker, not a person but I want to just try to do some things to add to my channel because I want to just talk about things we can do as it relates to budgeting. Right? This was $2, which you can see in there, and this is $1 as well. So I got another one of those, and my husband was like, "Oh, these are nice." I'm like, "Yes." So I went on and got another one, and we have appliances, you have all this stuff, so you try not to do a lot of things. I'm looking at fur baby. Don't knock mama tripod over, boo-boo. Step over, let's talk to our friends. Step over. He's at my stuff. Step back, don't make it fall, okay? So I got those 2 items. But my actual budget when I went in, I had my little envelopes, you all, and my envelope that's titled Other for those that have actually saw my videos. Move back, sweetie. As it relates to my budget envelopes that I have in my wallet. My budget was $20, okay? That was my budget, $20. So I knew that it was 50% off of everything. So when I went through, I tallied everything up. I said, well, I looked at everything. I had like $30-something worth of things. I said, I could divide it by 2. I said, I'm going to spend $18. So it was 16. Then I add these 2, and then I got to the front. We always talk about people. Someone's behind me. Talking with people rather. Someone was behind me, and I said, you have one item? She said, yes. She was just coming to give her a ticket. Move back, sweetie, for furniture. And I let her go before me. I said, well, my budget was 20. She said, I bet that's more than 20. I said, no, it's not. And when you're used to, step back, Cash. When you're used to actually handling your things like that, So let's go ahead and let me show you all quickly, because it seems like he's going to give me no breather room here. Move back, sweet pea. Step back. This is supposed to be easy. Step back, Cash. So I was looking in the pants section. Move back, sweetie. When I first went in, I was looking in, stop, okay, you're gonna get in trouble. When I first went in, I was looking for areas of things as it relates to some actual blouses. I was looking at tops, and I went to the pants area, and I didn't go into jackets or anything. I went into skirts, dresses, I'm sorry, dresses first. I'm so busy trying to watch catch. Can't get the words out. But anyway, I went into the dresses first. I'm like, it wasn't much there for me because I like to buy my maxi dresses and things to wear back to work when school starts. And I work the educational arena for those that know that, but I'm a year-round employee, but I like to have, you know, business, casual things, and just, you know, have nice things. But they didn't have any, so I went on over into another area. So I went into the pants area, and I've purchased some of these, some Lee jeans similar to this before. You see that material? It's not a jean material. It's like a material you can wear like a business casual dress-like style with a nice blouse or top or a t-shirt with a blazer or jacket you can wear year-round. And these are Larry Levine stretch. So we like that. Okay. And this was a size 14. My size, beautiful souls. So the cost of this was $5.99. And everything was 50% off except for things, the red tag of the boutique. So I was like, okay. So this is how they are made. They are so cute. They double breast across in the front there, you all, with the zipper. I like the little actual seam down the front because I know I like to starch my jeans and pants. But these here have the seam down the front, so there's a certain way I iron these. I love the pocket detail. Look at that style, that pocket. Let me button this up right here, beautiful souls. He finally went and laid down. He's tired because the fireworks was on, honey. They have been on and popping. I had to give him a piece of his pill last night, night before too, and probably tonight as well. So that's how they are made. Look at that. You see it's just a one pocket here, but over here it has the actual pocket that's buttoned. Those are so nice. A nice style, business style pants that you can wear, you all. And they are, when I'm looking at them, it don't say, but I haven't tried them on, but they're like long and they're like a wide leg. Look at that. I like that. You see that leg? So these are going to be nice. This is going to be a nice pants to wear, especially I'm going to probably have them fall and winter with a boot, with a high heel, not a high heel, but a nice boot. And look at that. You see that leg? Yes, I love it. I love it. And then the back here is so funny because, you know, I like to buy adult clothes, as I say. So there's certain things I'm going to buy, the styles of different things. And in the back, you can see it was already ironed and where a little crease was there. Yeah, it was placed in it. So these would be something that will be steamed. And I just love these. And as I mentioned, they are great to have. You can wear this with a sweater. You know, when that time comes, you can wear this with a t-shirt style with a blazer over it or a top. There's so many things you can do with this, but my thing is that this is going to be something that I'm going to wear probably on a Friday. Yeah, because we can wear jeans or down on Friday, but I like to wear it. I'm going to do that with those. So I like those, you all. They were so cute. And I was so happy to find them because I have another pair I purchased that were Lee. This same style material, and I love those as well. And they're stretchy, so they're comfortable. The next thing I purchased, beautiful souls, remember now my budget was $20. You can't never have too many black pants. So I found another pants. This is a Daisy Fuentes, and it's a 14. And it's the black pants, and it's a basic black pants. I'm gonna tell you why I liked it, because it was not a thicker rayon, not rayon polyester style. This is more of a thinner style. So this is a pants I can wear even when school starts back in the fall and in the winter, because I like to wear tights up under my pants and stuff as well. So in the front here, beautiful souls, it's a button, and it has actual little slip pockets up front right here. Not on the side there, but the pockets are up here, okay? And then in the back, they have the actual side style of a pocket, but it's not an open pocket. So I like these, and they were a nice leg style as well. I love a dress pants. I'm going to tell you, I'm a dress pants girl. These were for $3.99. So remember, everything is 50% off. So I like these. I went to within the last month and a half, I've been to 2 services, funerals, and I was like, oh, I gotta get me some dresses and different things. I had a black dress or whatever, but I was like, one of them, I'm like, if I had a pantsuit to put on, it'd be easier, but it's been so hot. But I like this when I'm going to events to speak and do things, or when I'm going to events or what have you. I love to have my dress pants on with a blazer or jacket. And being a dress pants girl, I love it. I only have my pants are business style pants. That's why I love to thrift. When I'm going in a thrift store, most things they have Worthington, and that's a JCPenney's brand. So I always used to go to JCPenney's to get my pants. But I like the thrift store because I always tease. I said, why do they think girls with a little more thickness have to have only black, gray, and brown? That's all you will see in pants. But when I go to a thrift store, where those people give out and donating their beautiful things there, you're gonna find nice brand names. Not that I'm a brand name girl, but nice brand items. Liz Claiborne, Anne Klein, bukus of things I have like that. Because even some Talbots, I had a coat I purchased about 3 years ago, a Talbot's coat, which was $9.99, a pea coat. And I purchased like 5 pea coats from the thrift store that year. It was like $50. So my husband took them in. It was like a red one, 2 black ones, a mixed brown stripe. And he said the cleaner people was asking, where is she getting these coats? But that's where I went, to the thrift store. So back to this, when I purchased, I like dress pants. So this is a pants here with a belt buckle, you all. A pants I could wear, put my nice thin belt on, put my blazer. You know I love my blazer with pants like these. And when I'm going to events and business events, I will be having these as well. And these are not as hot as the others, and they're sort of a thin style. So for those that don't know, when I'm talking about business events, I'm a certified life coach. I'm an inspirational speaker. I do speaking engagements as well. So I'm an author. I have my books I go out there with, my different programs, my mentor programs, my women's conferences. So I'm actually getting ready for my next women's conference for next year. I did one in 2019, stopped. It was amazing. And COVID came and kept trying to get it. I'm like, well, let me just wait. But God has told me, Ursula, and people have been asking. So 2027, my next conference is going to be there. So I like to, when I go out to other people conference and events, I like to have my nice clothing on. And one thing about thrifting, you're going to find a variety of things that are going to be stylish, because when I go, I'm only in certain areas. And then mature women's clothing. That's what I like. That's what I like. I don't hang with the trends. I like business women clothing, you all. So that's why I got these pants for, and I like to have black pants for that reason. I have several blazers and jackets in some of my hauls I've shown you all way down the line. I purchased, this is what these are going to be for, one of them. So the next thing I purchased, let's see, those is, when I first went into the dresses, I couldn't find anything, but I found this cute little dress here, and it's a 14 as well, and it's a XX large. And you know how some things you find, you say, maybe this may be running a small style, but it's 100% polyester. It doesn't have a name, you all. So with this, like this is something like from probably a Temu or somewhere like that. But it's a cute little soft polyester, like a rayon style dress. It's not a red, but it's a deep cranberry russet color. It's sit back, baby. And it was $4.99. Remember, everything is 50% off. So I put it up to me, okay? I put it up to me to see where it goes, and it's actually below my knee. It has the pockets there. So this is another cute dress that I can wear on a Friday for this, you know, when school first starts. And sit back, baby. So I can wear this cute little sandals. I'm an accessory girl as well, so I'm gonna have my accessories on, but there's so much you can do with clothing that you purchase from a thrift store. So this is how it is. It's like an A-line full at the bottom. And I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm looking forward to this. And Cash, get from over there right there, baby. This is not nothing new in the living room. Move back. Mama's not normal over in this corner right here. So it's not thick, but for me, I've talked about I'm a Spanx girl, and I'm a girl that's going to wear my actual body set up top, my camisole up top as well. So That's me, okay? So even though it's not really thin, but I'm just saying I can see a little bit, you know, through, but you won't see through my clothing here. So I love this dress as well, beautiful soul. So I'm looking forward to wearing this, and this will be another one of my casual Fridays as well, dressed up. Because when school first started, you be hitting the ground. You be hitting the ground. Do you hear me? Hitting it, honey. Okay, so I went over to the blouses from there because I try to buy more blouses because I've noticed that Ursula, when I buy my blouses, I sometimes I don't have enough with my pants. And certain dress pants that you have and you purchase, you got to have that right style, hip length of an actual blouse, right, or top. That's what I call them. And I always will purchase, once again, my blouse and tops. And if y'all are wondering what this is a mosquito thing, because when I'm in the den with Cash and constantly open the doors, they were biting me. So I put that on my arm. But when you were actually, when I actually purchased those blouses and things like that, I like to wear those. And certain pants that you have on, you're going to have a certain top with it. So I purchased a lot of blouses from JCPenney's when I've done that. Cato, I haven't been to Cato in a while, but it's certain things I like to have. And thrifting has what I'm looking for, you all, because of the style, okay? And when people donate those, we know they're good items, well preserved and taken care of because they're adult women clothing. So I purchased this, and this is a Cato brand here. This is a Cato, and it was a large, $4. So that's 50% off. So I was like, okay, I can do a large, for this is sort of full, but I thought it was so cute, even though it has the green and the flowers on it, the green and white and the black. And I'm like, this is pretty as well to wear with black pants. I have black capris and still be casual a Monday through a Thursday, but still look nice because I have a wedge shoe I'll wear with it or whatever. And of course, my accessories. So this is how it's done. It has a little V-top in there, so I have a little camel style up on there, of course, because it's not real thick. The size of the sleeves have a little gathering there as well. And there's no slits at the bottom, okay? But I love the way that it hangs and shows, you all, which is perfect to have and wear. And let's see, it had a little button thing right here, but it came off. But anyway, I will probably have a little pin I put there, but I have my camel style covering under here. But this is so cute and simple and comfortable. And the back is made like that. So that was one of the tops I got from there. I love the colors. I don't even have anything of this color, I don't think. You know, you always go sometime and gravitate to things that are black. Black, well, sometimes all they have. But I try to find more colors with my tops. So I'm looking forward to wearing this. And this is going to be, you know, like I said, these are my back to school clothes. Hey, I'm getting my back to school clothes ready as well for school. The next thing I purchased was another blouse. And I tried to have a couple of black blouse tops. Let's say tops, black tops. I'm still looking for one or two white. Because when I wear certain things like my skirts or whatever, when I'm going, like I said, to an event, and I may have black and white on or something, or a skirt or a white and a jacket, I still need that black. I haven't found it yet. But I was glad to buy this, and I was debating, but I said, no, you can't put this by. You can't let it go by. This is made by Madison, and it's a extra large. And I actually had a t-shirt on there, and I tried this on in the store. So I was just trying to make sure over my clothes. It was actually $7, 50% off. And this is why I liked it, you all, because it's really like a satin material, of course, and it's, you know, their idea of, let's see, probably a polyester. Let's see what they call it, you all. It says machine wash warm, steam, tumble dry, or dry clean. So this is like a little, I don't have it on here. So this may be one, and I'm not going to put it in there. I'm going to actually, you know, put it in my little delicate wash in the dryer, in the washer, I'm sorry, with this other one. And I have some more blouses that I need to wash anyway. So this is the top of it. Look at the front. That is pretty. So it has a satin style. And then it has a shimmer here, a little silky part right there. Look at the sleeves. And the top right there. Up here and up front, it has this little flower sash style there, but it zips down. That's how I was able to put it on. Okay, so it zipped down. So I was able to get that on. But I tried it on. The reason I tried it on is because I wanted to make sure it wasn't hanging under here, you all. Because this is a top I can wear without a jacket as well. So let's go back and I'm going to show you, first of all, beautiful souls, that it was, it zipped down, okay? So let's zip it back up. Very, very cute. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. So I don't know what the material is on it. I don't have that. But when it said dry clean, we know this is probably really a silk style satin, true satin blouse. So what I'm going to do is just, when I wash it that way today. And then once again, this is the top. And I'm going to get some hangers and start hanging it and showing you all a little bit better. My stuff is downstairs. My rack and all of that is downstairs. So, but this is it right here. This can be worn outside with your pants. Okay, you have some dress pants with a belt around it, or it could be worn inside. And I like this. And like I said, the sleeve, even though it's short sleeve, this hung over where your arms are not showing you all. And it did fit well. So I'm looking forward to this here, wearing this one. And that's for many occasions as well. So when I buy things, I like to be versatile for what I'm buying as it relates to work, because I'm still going to dress business, you know, nice at work. When I go out somewhere to an event, or when I'm going to speak somewhere, or when I'm doing something, that's what I like to have, you all, versatile things. Okay, and the last thing I purchased, which I was so happy to find this, which is what I'm talking about here. Let's see if there's a name in here, beautiful souls, of it. Probably not. Okay, so this is a, what you can call it, I'm trying to think, like a, you know, you wear your Spanx to keep smooth. Well, these are the top styles like that. And I have purchased some from Maxway. We used to have Maxway, but Roses. I have purchased some from Roses, which are great. But this here is a true one, you all. And it is actually an extra large. It was $6, 50% off, okay? And there's no name in here, but it is, you see? Yes. So it's one of those that has the adjustable straps. And it has the actual fitting up here that you can wear. But right in here, in this part here, Lord, what I need right there is that tightness. And then what I liked at the bottom, it had the actual silicone to it, which is what is known to hold and grab. So this is God sent. When I saw that, I was like, hallelujah. So this is what I mean when I say up under my clothing, a camisole style. I do have some camisoles. Color was, I purchased some Rose, have a little bit of the, you know, details up here. But I do have several. And this is what I'm talking about. Now, something like this in the store may be $20, $25, or $30. So this here is what I'm talking about. Honey, yes. Do you hear me? Yes, yes. And this is what I do when I wear my clothing. Anything I put on, it doesn't matter. I'm going to wear under my pants. I have a thin leggy I wear year round because I don't like any prints through my clothing. Okay, that's me. I'm particular about what I have on and what I do. You can't see through anything to see my bras or anything. That's not what Ursula's about. I'm not going to have a two-tone with anything. I will have a black bra under here with a thin strap where you won't be seeing double straps, but that's me. That's who I am, and that's how I dress. So I'm very particular about things that I wear, you all. So I love this here. And this is like something, it don't have a name in here, but I'm thinking it was probably ordered online somewhere. Because I've just ordered me one. It does have a name. Let's see. No, it's not a name. I've ordered me one of the Spanx I've seen similar to this on the TikTok shop. And it has that fixed, you know, there. And then everybody's been commenting great on it, and the bra as well. So I love these spandex, I need to say spandex type smoothers. Yes. So this is what I purchased. I had 3 tops. You all saw the cost of those. This top was $4, okay? This one was $7. That's why I said this has to be really silk. This one was $6. And one thing I've learned at the thrift store, which you've all seen, everything's gone up. Yeah, so I'm particular about what I'm getting now. But I know I still can't go in a store to purchase these things, and they're nice things, and the brands and just nice things. This was actually $4.99. These pants, one of them, usually sold the black one, was $3.99. And I could have got more pants, but I didn't want to get too many more pants right now. I wasn't focusing on that much. Okay, and then these other ones I showed you, I were $5.99. And these two here were $2 each, so they were $1. And I purchased a set of those in my other haul. So when I got up there and got everything done, I had my $20 bill because out of my budget envelope of other, I'm using that for thrifting. So I will be doing a video coming out shortly talking more about that, and a live. I'm going to be talking about that as well, my budgeting envelopes. And I did post some things, but you all, it was from Lovelady thrift store. I'm trying to see if you can see it. Lovelady, can't hardly see, can you? Thrift store. And this was in clay. And the cost of everything, I'm going to see if I can turn the ring light off. There we go. See, the Lovelady was in clay. And I can show you the whole receipt because it was with cash. You see everything? And look at the total down there, beautiful souls, for all that I had there. $18. You see that? $18. So everything was 50% off. So I was like, ooh, they're not open on Sundays, but I was so happy that I went and got this because the main thing is that, you know, you're looking for things. I'm not trying to just buy up stuff to have, because I have bukus of things downstairs and I've got to get in a place and get some things organized downstairs and wear more of my clothing. Last year, I didn't wear a lot of my clothing. I had to think back. I said, I was sick for a whole year, but I kept going. And when I said I'm sick, and they really said, oh, my gallbladder, you know, which, okay. But I was sick for a whole year. So it was like, I got things ready for work. I didn't accessorize a lot like I did. I didn't wear my dress. I wear a wedge and I'm not a high heel person to work, but I wear my wedge, my sandals, my jewelry, my accessories. I didn't do much. I didn't even pull out a lot of clothing. It was like, okay, I'm wearing this. I wasn't even doing a lot of ironing and steaming, and I'm an iron steam girl, so I would just steam my things and what have you have it. But it wasn't one of those where I would iron for the week like I normally do. I was really sick, and I thought back, and I'm like, yeah, you know, God knew there was some things going on, and I was, and I just didn't have that. It's like if I was able to get up and go to work, I did good, okay? So it wasn't that extra to put in that I normally do, and that's what makes me feel good. I love it, because I was wearing maybe, this is probably 5 sets of jewelry for the whole year, where I'm accessorizing and changing throughout the time because I have that many accessories that I love that were not cost effective, that I may have purchased from the thrift store, as well as paparazzi, just things like that, old pieces I had from JCPenney's, Cato's. This is what I'm saying. I actually have things that I keep that are nice items. And I do have some things down there when I lost a lot of weight. I'm going to actually, you know, pants I have. My husband said, go get them, you know, get them altered or whatever. I said, well, I didn't pay much for them, but I'm going to see, you know, what I can do. But still, I would just rather give those away and buy more because I'm not paying much for them. But they were beautiful dress pants, different colors and what have you. But I feel better. Still trying to get there, okay? So this is why I'm trying to be particular about what I'm buying now, because I could just tell what my body is doing some things not to have. Is that you get up and you get ready, you thank God for each and every other day, but I know I just didn't have what I had when I was doing my outfits of the day and showing. It was like getting up, getting ready to go to work and time to get out to work. So I'm actually doing a little bit more of a casual style of things, you all. So this is what I purchased from Lovelady Thrift Store. The 50% off was great. Things are going up. We know that's a part of life, but God still supplies, right? I don't go out and just purchase and buy things just to be buying them. That's not me, and stacking them up. I do have some things I need to wing out downstairs. So I'm going to be doing that before fall hits here. So thank you all. Thank you. Thank you so much for your love and support. Thank you all for sending me those comments about the budget envelopes and things. I'm telling you something. It is a great tool to use. I will have more that I'm bringing forth about it, you all, so be on the lookout for that. Also, thank you for those that are coming in as new subscribers. I love you all so much for that. Thank you. This is a very peaceful, calming channel. Anything I do is going to have that effect because of who I am and whose I am, you all. And I just thank you all so much. So please continue to like the videos. Please, if you have not subscribed and your first time watching this video, we would love to have you as a part of our family. Subscribe and don't forget to share. Let's share and put it out there, people. Also, to know when I'm coming in, click that notification bell so you know when I'm coming back with videos. I'm going to be popping the videos out more, you all. I'm getting my batches together because right now, you know, as I look into the world, and I'm talking about budgeting and thrifting and hauls and things that I like at this point, I want people to understand no matter what we have, I don't care if it's $5, we still can go and get things and have things and prepare meals and do what we need to do. We don't lack for anything. No, because God did not put us here to lack. He didn't put us here for that. Abundance is what God does. He provides. We're not talking about financially. God provides. That's one thing I know. God provides. And what we have to do is trust him. Not talk to him all the time and don't listen to him. Talk with him. Listen. Talk with him. Have those conversations. God provides. He's never going to let his children lack for anything. So I'm here to tell you all, you will see more of me sharing about things as it relates to why I go to a thrift store, why I, as I mentioned, go to Dollar Tree, Dollar General. I like to go those places because I am particular about budgeting and what have you. And it's okay because what we want to do is make sure that we have things set aside for emergencies, for retirement. I'm trying to get there, not going to be at home. I'm going to still be operating my business standpoint, but still about making sure that we have no need to lack because God provides. Change that mindset if that's there. Feeling you don't have. No, you have. Go back and look at what God is doing. He's doing some great things. Go back. It doesn't matter what's going on in this world. You get up every day, you thank God, and you say, Lord, thank you. Whether you can move fast or move slow, hurt, whatever, you thank him. As my grandma used to always say, we had a mud day. She said, Lord, thank you that I'm waking up my right mind. That's all I need. So I can make sure to continue to do the things I'm doing in life that I want to do, but most importantly, doing the things that he wants me to do in life because I'm his servant. I'm a servant leader here. Serving is very important. So I can talk about that all day, beautiful souls. But anyway, thank you all so much for your love and support. You all have an amazing day. Peace and blessings. I love you all and talk to y'all soon now. Bye-bye.